What's up, everybody, and welcome to Combat Wrestling League here tonight out at the Hideaway.
It is Cold War here tonight.
I am Corey, as always, joined by Joe.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Hideaway. Welcome to Combat Wrestling League. This is a great show. We got the chance to watch everything the last time it was here in Jackson, so you're in for a treat right now.
Absolutely right. Big names on the bill tonight, and for the biggest one, the main event is going to be, of course, Vladimir Koloff versus J.D. Jenkins. Last man standing match. Promises to be one hell of an event.
I'm not sure if this room is big enough for the both of them.
I mean,
the last time that they took on each other here, Koloff's mask got ruined.
Yep.
JD, I think, lost bowel control.
We don't know that for a fact.
I don't know that for a fact. I'm just making that up right now. But it was a huge match.
Let's not spread that around. One fall. I'll take it. Got some Lucha Libre action with Very Morales going against Justin Fleek. We saw Very last time put on a hell of a match. Ladders, chairs, a table, you name it, it was used.
There were farm implements.
I saw a hoe. Yeah, that's right. Leave it alone, Joe. Leave it alone.
That was me walking away from that.
Good boy. Very making his way around the ring. Up and over. Lively crowd out here tonight at the Hideaway, which Joe and I have said from the very beginning is a great place for independent wrestling.
For coming to this show, people. We are living hard moments. The entire war is victim of this freaking pandemic. Anyway. But we are here. I'm here. But you know what? I'm here so mad.
Why are you mad, Barry?
Remember the last month in this same building,
Yeah.
I beat Joe O'Connor.
Yeah, that's very true.
That was, in my opinion, I like to be humble, but in my opinion, that was the match of the night, right? Or you tell me if I'm lying.
He's right. It was a hell of a match.
It was a match that night.
What?
So that is
Honestly,
true.
you can give him a little more than that.
Things that are facts.
What the heck is wrong with this company? They put me in the first match?
I mean,
Are you serious?
yeah.
Are you serious? What?
Very, not very happy.
You think I'm playing?
Nope. Folks, you don't want to mess with them.
When you come in and you tear down the house,
Right.
you just expect a certain amount of
Respect.
respect,
Yep.
reciprocation. This man put on a hell of a show,
Absolutely.
and he really deserves to be featured.
I agree. But at the same time, opening up a show and putting on a clinic and making everybody follow that, that's also a hell of a way to go. So we'll see what he and Justin Flo can do here tonight at the Hideaway.
In his promo video there, he was riding on a boat. And
He
I
was.
really hoping that was going to happen.
Well,
He's disappointed me twice now by just walking out here like a person.
he looks like he's sporting the LSU colors, the Louisiana boy, Justin Flo. And of course, our favorite ref, Obama, in the middle of the ring. Obama just had a birthday, so from the House Show Boys, happy birthday, Obama.
Flo playing to the crowd.
What a big gator on the screen. Look at that gator.
Unfortunately, he's about to be brought back down to earth by a very upset Very Morales.
Yep. I don't
waiting
think
for the
even
bell,
Pearl
and
Jam
this
can
is-
save him on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Very is not happy at all. And here we go, out at the Cold War event with CWL. Opening match for the night.
Crowd already getting very excited about what they're going to see in this ring, which will hopefully come soon after all of the chatter. Very still is explaining very clearly that Flo does not belong in the ring with him.
I don't know that it's necessarily that Justin doesn't belong in the ring with him. It's just I think he's still got a problem with it being the opening match of the night. But we'll have to wait to see.
If he waits long enough, it might be a later match.
Handshake and a shoulder hug.
And there it
a
is.
Swift kick to the face for your troubles. Obama cannot believe it.
A very friendly super kick to start off the match.
Very with the double axe handles. Working Justin in the corner. Sends him off. Very coming close. Oh, and met with a stiff elbow to the chin. Ducks the clothesline. Tries for a hip toss. Justin meets him halfway. Sweeps by. Up and over. Oh, right on the coccyx. Justin up, double kick. Out to the outside goes Very.
Morales started early, but really needs to keep his attention on the man in front of him. He gets so upset about the disrespect from CWL that he's really taken his attention off of Flo.
Yep.
Maybe a little chance to reset on the ramp will help him in this match.
Justin giving him plenty of space to come back in. Very making his way back up these steps. Ref Obama has stopped the count. Not sure why. Very comes in.
As Very told him to.
Maybe so. Justin about to send him off. Opposite corner, Justin comes quick. Big splash into the corner.
Morales already starting to droop right there.
Yeah.
In the corner.
Whips
but he
it
turns
back
it around.
Oh, low blow with the kick from Flo. Flo goes over. Sunset flip. One count.
Quick one, and then Very immediately kicks out of that.
Goes back again. Tight school. Nope. One and a half.
Yep.
Crucifix. Back down. Modified. 2. Rolls right through it.
Yeah, Very rolls through it. He's got to get himself together now. The Flo is really swirling around him.
Yeah.
And Morales is just having a hard time with him.
Shoulder check into the corner.
Flo's nobody to underestimate. I mean, that's the truth.
Another shoulder check. Flo sends off Morales. Morales comes back around, ducks it, comes back again. Hard clothesline to Flo.
Clothesline takes down Justin Flo. And now it gets serious. The shirt comes off.
When the shirt comes off, it's time to go. And chokes out Flo with it. Obama staying on top of it.
He's just trying to show him proper mask etiquette in this time, in this era.
Around the neck?
No,
is that proper?
You know, it should be around the face and neck.
I mean,
area.
I've seen plenty of people around Mississippi wearing their mask around their neck. Doesn't mean it's the right way to do it.
That's true.
Boot to the face. Morales has got Flo on the bottom rope. Morales reveling in his handiwork. Hard kicks to the back.
Flo trying to push him off a little bit and just pissed Morales off.
Flo to the corner. Morales coming in tight, hard, and a high clothesline in the corner.
Nice
whip around.
Over. Oh my!
Drop kick to the dome. Wow. Rocks Justin Flo. Turns it around. 1, 2. Oh.
Almost got him. Had
Close
it
call.
measured so perfectly for that drop kick. Turned it around, sat down, got his 2 count, but it's going to take just a little bit more to put down Justin Flo.
Morales needs to stay on top of him, giving him too much of an opportunity. There we go. Drops him back down with that double axe handle. Up and down.
Oh my.
Beautiful suplex.
Lays him out like a pancake.
Morales heading up top. Big elbow drop.
Flo will be feeling that for a while.
2. Oh, 2.5. Close call for Flo. Whips him around, high and tight, close. He's got that air supply choked off, brings Flo back down.
He is almost all out of love.
You know, Joe, I'm so lost without you. Morales staying on top of him, just trying to get Flo to fade out.
I think Obama needs to get in there and check him to see if
Obama's
Justin's
staying on top
completely
of it.
lost his breath here.
No, Justin reaching out.
I see he's given up. He's trying to tap, but he
he's
can't find
asking
the
for
mat.
a little bit of help from the audience. The
Yeah, he's
audience
trying to
giving
give
him
up,
some
I think.
love.
I think for good reason. Morales has really got him here, right? And
I don't disagree with you.
he's trying to tap out with his
Nope,
feet.
he's coming back up. Justin getting that second wind. Comes around.
Morales has still got a hold of him.
Elbow to the breadbasket. The looseness. I just look at Morales is just on Dream Street. Nope. Oh, that standing drop kick again.
That is quite an address he has on Dream Street, because
Good
he just
heavens.
laid Justin Flo
He sure did.
out.
There's one. There's two. No, 2.5.
Obama, put your hand down.
I mean,
that
he was
was a
trying
3.
to, but Justin got that shoulder up. Morales back to his tricks again, choking out Justin Flo with the headband this time. Obama demanding respect. 2, 3, 4. Morales staying on top of it.
Oh,
Obama tossing it away.
just flapping him down like a flapjack.
Justin non-responsive, laid out in the middle of the ring.
I think it looks like he's done.
Nope. Rallying back against Very. Breaks it with a chin, high European. Sends Morales off. Comes in. Beautiful slip there. Another arm drag to the corner. Justin getting hyped. Standing drop kick puts Very into the corner.
Very's in trouble now. He needs to gather himself and stay away from those feet of Justin Flo.
Looks like Justin's heading up to the top.
I'm not sure,
bit of
not
strength.
sure that's a wise idea.
Well, it may not be wise, but he's doing it all the same. Very's back up, though. Justin coming across. High cross body. 1, 2. No, sir.
Only 2.
Dose.
I think as much impact as Justin got on that, Very saw it coming, and he was able to time it just right.
Very heading to the outside, catching that breath. Very smart of him. Justin decided he's going to follow through. Might not be the best idea. Oh, high kick to the
my.
dome. Out there on the parquet dance floor. Justin comes in, breaks that count.
Off the apron.
Sir. Beautiful flip off the apron. Sends Morales back in. Both men a little weak after that exchange.
I'm not so sure Justin didn't end up just as bad off as Very did on that.
Oh, no. Very says, Swings him, sends him, pumps him up.
Oh,
my goodness. Modified suplex. Not sure if Flo got dropped on the dome.
Oh.
Beautiful senton.
Lays out.
1, 2. Oh, no.
A little bit haphazard with that pin attempt. Very Morales with a little bit of showboating, and it may have cost him that opportunity to close that out right then.
Quite possible, but Justin is still on the mat.
So you lay in some more boots. Give him some leather and keep him down.
Absolutely right. Very taking him back to the corner, making his way up to the second turnbuckle. Let's see what's going to happen. Looks like Flo trying to battle back. Elbows to the side of the head. Oh no, Flo's going up to the top. I'm expecting a Hurricane Rana. There it is. Oh my goodness.
Takes Morales for the ride.
Here's the 1, 2. No, sir.
Not quite.
Goodness.
He even had a good lock on him. Very Morales is hanging on by a thread at this point. The
For an opening
resilience
match.
of this man.
For an opening match, it's a hell of a one. Nothing to be ashamed about with the positioning.
He's got him twisted around.
Oh, my. Oh! Goodness. The
You can
power
almost
of
see
Morales.
the Tweety birds going around
Right?
Justin Flo's head.
1, 2, no, 2.5.
One of those Tweety birds just woke him up. They're not allowed to do that. That's interference.
Morales heading out to the outside. I'm not sure this is a
He's looking for where those
street
Tweety
fight.
birds went.
No, sir. I think Morales might
As
be
soon
looking
as he
for.
finds them, you'll know they were there.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Yep, Morales looking for that equalizer. I'm not sure that this is
He
all
wants
up
a
on the up and
front
up.
row seat to watch when Justin Flo
Obama,
goes down.
get in there, Obama. Get the chair back. There you go. Very, you got to let go. Zebra knows best. Oh, dirty trick.
So you get an equalizer one way or the other.
Boy. 1, 2, 3.
Barry Morales.
Barry Morales, your winner.
Victorious.
Nothing wrong with winning by all means necessary.
Conquer or die. Barry Morales doing what needs to be done to come out
Nicely
with
done.
the victory.
Hell of a first match right here at the Hideaway with Combat Wrestling League. This is Cold War, and things are heating up right now in the ring.
Barry Morales making the statement, showing the CWL staff that this is what a headliner looks like.
Absolutely right.
We'll see what happens the next time around when CWL comes back through. Where does Barry Morales end up on that card? See if he can get
I'd
more
love to see him.
respect this time.
I'd love to see him in the main event. Absolutely. I'd love to see Very going after a belt. We're just going to have to wait and see. Time will tell.
Meanwhile, Justin Flo still trying to figure out how to put everything together here at CWL.
Yep. If you want to find out more from CWL, you can find them on Facebook. Look for them on the group pages. Combat Wrestling League out of Jackson, Mississippi. Our lovely and talented ring announcer back in the ring. And a Zebra change out. It's our old buddy Steve. Triple threat.
So with triple threats, how many you've got? Getting beaten, that's a threat.
Sure.
Rabies and
Yeah. Mumps.
mumps.
Yep. Good job, Joe.
3 threats.
Weighing in at 195 pounds, from New Albany, Mississippi, the king of the fist,
John Allister.
King of Fists. Slowly making his way around the ring, hopping up onto the apron.
Coming through the second. Rolls on through.
A deliberate man.
I'm
that's
getting a martial arts theme off of John Allister. Of course, his video of a guy breaking some cement blocks doesn't hurt that thought process of mine.
He is the king of fists, but you gotta time him just right in a triple threat match.
Yep.
Gotta know when to hold them and
Know when to
to
fold them.
to throw them.
Oh,
You see what I did there?
copyright. I understand.
Yeah.
Yep. No, that's fine.
Introducing next, standing at 6'3", weighing in 310 pounds, the judge.
Yes, indeed.
T. Williams.
RJ Williams, the judge, coming on out. Last time we saw him was with Bristol Hale, the White Widow. And they put on a hell of a match out in Braxton, Mississippi. The judge, a relative newcomer here to CWL and indie wrestling in general. But with the size and the power that this guy's got, I expect we'll be seeing much more of him in the future.
This gentleman here is not here for the nonsense.
I know.
He would prefer the no nonsense.
That's some fine journalism.
Did you like that?
I did. Working the ropes. Getting that rust knocked off.
Meanwhile, John Alistair
Wisely hanging out.
taking his moment on the outside, giving way, looking like he is ready to pounce once he has made the appropriate. Oh my goodness! He got a table going.
Skylar Marvelous making his way out.
Utica, Mississippi. Weighing in at 225 pounds.
As his video says, he is great.
Skylar Marvelous.
John Alistair, RJW, and Skylar Marvelous triple threat match. I am slightly worried about how Marvelous has spelled Marvelous, but you know what? Maybe it's his name. Maybe it's his real last name. You think so?
It would almost have to be used to spelling it that way. I mean,
I think so.
spell check isn't going to let you get away with that.
Nope, absolutely not.
I would get auto-corrected out of that all the time.
You'd have to put that into the dictionary.
Absolutely. And I think everybody should be putting it into their dictionary. I'm going to say that R.J. Williams and John Alistair will be putting that spelling of Marvelous in their dictionary after
I think
this
so.
match.
Now, Marvelous tried to call a timeout for whatever reason. Looks like he's going to have a powwow with John Alistair, and Alistair has none of it. There we go. The judge coming quick and hard. Good heavens.
He made a judgment.
Found him guilty and wanting of
He
fists.
has moved on to executioner.
Well, sometimes when you're a judge,
John Alistair can't even get out of the
Marvelous
ropes
trying to
fast
come
enough.
in. Not wise. Oh, good heavens. Almost a James Brown split from the judge. John Alistair
Almost
and
too hot
Marvelous.
for the hot tub.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful double team. The judge back up.
They're sealing their
RJ shoves him away.
Devil's Alliance right there with that high five, and here they go putting the boots to the judge.
And what goes up, kids? Must. Well, maybe not. The judge. Nope. You got 300 pounds you're trying to go after, boys. There it is. Yes, sir. I think the ring got a couple of inches shorter on that one.
RJ Dub. Doubling up on these two young men.
Yep. Skylar Marvelous on the outside. John Alistair on the outside, and the judge asking
Alistair
him to come back in.
Crawling his way around the outside.
Big paw coming up. Big paw coming down right across the chest of the Marvelous.
He may have touched his
there
spine.
we go. Judge coming in.
Oh, my.
Oh, and John Alistair there to meet him with a high knee.
Striking at just the right opportunity. John Alistair coming in with that running knee right at the moment that RJW
and John
took out
Alistair
his
with
shoulder.
a kendo stick. Watch out, guys.
John Alistair likes his toys.
Nope. The ref says don't do it. Oh. And John Alistair. Oh, right across the back. Marvelous holding him tight. And another one. Just getting in the face of the audience.
Ref, you got to do. Oh my!
Marvelous is out.
I
and the
think they
judge is
did not have the
steamed.
intended effect. The judge is just pissed now.
Oh no! Judge has got him by the throat.
Rips
Picks
that
him up.
kendo stick out of his hand.
Right across the barricade and into the ring. Goodness! Marvelous coming out. High elbow to the head.
It doesn't feel like a triple threat at all. It's just 2-on-1.
Right. John Alistair back up. Marvelous still tending to business on the outside with the judge. But RJ is back up and back at it. John Alistair coming up and gets caught. Oh my.
RJW's got him.
Oh my.
He's got him. What's he going to do with him? There's that table.
Oh my.
Oh,
Through the table. Goodness.
God.
Marvelous meeting him with a chair. God help us all. Oh, man. The judge getting choked out on the railing there. John Alistair still on his back after that huge plow through the table.
Alistair's never going to be able to sell merch at that table.
I don't think he was doing it to begin with. The judge getting rolled back in. Marvelous taking his time.
Alistair still can't move.
He's kicking around a little bit, but goodness, the height that the judge put him on. Man, oh man. All right, both men.
Ref's got the gloves out now. This match has gotten serious.
Oh, look at that right hand. Goodness.
Marvelous thinks that he's just going to be able to stand there and trade shots with RJW, but the judge has some other ideas.
I think the judge is busted open. Marvelous just swaying with the breeze there. Hard check with the shoulder, and that same shoulder that got ran into the ring. There's
just
another one.
Rocking him, like slamming him into a concrete wall.
Now, John Alistair's back up, but I would bet he doesn't even know where he is.
If you asked him to call home to mama right now, I don't know if he could do it.
Marvelous got dropped and decides to take a break on the outside, but meanwhile, John Alistair's coming back in.
He may have a plan, but I don't know if it's a good plan. Oh, right under the knee.
Checks him on the knee, tries to drop the Giant, but the Giant is still standing. Alistair coming up. Oh, hard kick to the back of the head. RJ Williams stumbling. Oh. Trying to feed him into the back there. Shoulder checks. Marvelous. Back up somewhat on the outside, watching from a prone position. John Alistair goes over to the corner.
Here he comes.
Got him in his sights. Comes in. High knee. The judge.
He's rocked.
Oh, there goes one kneecap.
That's the way you take down the big man. You go after his wheels.
Let's see if he's got another one. Nope. Big whiff. But the judge has got him.
Man. And that is all of the air that John Alistair had in his body has now come out of every pore.
Marvelous thought about sliding in and then second-guessed himself, rightfully so. The judge.
I'm telling you, if Williams is able to take down these two men in a 2-on-1 handicap, no-holds-barred match, which is what this has become, who is going to be able to stop him in all of CLWL?
I don't see anyone being able to step up to RJW. Marvelous trying to get around to the corner here. Swings him around. Ugh.
Just barely brings him down.
John Alistair will get that break.
And thus endeth the alliance.
Yep.
Everything's fine and good until one guy goes for the pinfall, and all bets are off.
They're having a powwow now, for whatever reason. It looks like Marvelous is not exactly happy. John, what are you doing? I didn't know they still use telegraph around these parts. Good heavens. Oh, there was a low. Come on, ref.
That looks like the end of the discussion in any homeowners organization that I've ever been a part of.
How many have you been a part of, Joe?
7.
Okay, good to know. John Alistair trying to get Marvelous out of the ring. As you know, in a triple threat, there are no rules.
Hello,
and
Kendo.
The judge has got the Kendo back. Feed it. Oh.
He was the judge, and now he's the executioner.
Oh, goodness. As if John Alistair hasn't been through enough.
And there goes John Alistair back up the ramp. He may have gone back home.
No mas.
He is in his car. He is on the highway.
Ref, you got no choice. Let's start the count. The judge is ready.
There is no count. This is a triple threat. Anything could happen.
Oh, well.
Anything such as RJW beheading John Alistair with a kendo stick, which almost just happened.
Almost.
Where is Marvelous?
He's
there
right there.
He is.
Coming up from behind. Oh, low blow again. What is up with the low blows tonight? Oh, dropped on the thing.
You got it that time.
Here comes the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness,
And that is
Skylar.
what it takes to take down the judge.
Skylar Marvelous, your winner here in the triple threat match. But I gotta say, RJW was the star of this match. Absolutely phenomenal. Goodness.
Skylar Marvelous doing what it needed to be done. Made an alliance. Cheap shotted somebody. Snuck
Yep.
up from behind.
Yep.
He got betrayed because he was going for that pin when Alistair came up
Right.
behind him.
Exactly right.
Got abandoned by Alistair,
Very quickly. The judge.
but still found a way to get one over on the judge.
Now John Alistair's back out.
What's he here for now? John Alistair is giving an eyeball to the judge, and I don't like the way it looks.
Well, I mean, I'd be a little sore, literally and figuratively, after what the judge put him
sore
through.
just watching what just happened.
Well, Alistair has got the kendo stick.
Well, the way he's giving the judge the eye, I don't think these two men are done.
I hope not. I'm looking forward to the next go-round. Judge slowly making his way around. Like Johnny Cash said, when the man comes to town, you need to beware. Hell of a match out here at the Hideaway. If you ever get a chance to get out here to Jackson, Mississippi, and CWL is playing out here, you got to be out here at the Hideaway. Some of the best indie wrestling is done right here. Ring announcer back in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall.
How many falls?
I believe it's one.
Okay, makes sense. Obama coming back out.
That there is the sound of Braden Page.
Yep.
Introducing first, from West Fargo, weighing in at 205 pounds, Braden Page.
Braden Page.
Offering handshakes to children and
no.
then changing his
Oh,
mind,
now
aware of proper social distancing needs during this time.
It's not that he's just a big jerk.
Absolutely, he recognizes that that's a respect for the audience, the crowd, the fans, to treat them this way, to keep that distance and not let them lose their heads because they're so enamored with Braden Page.
You never need to go to a proctology appointment, Joe, for as many things as you pull out of your butt on a standard basis.
We all have our health regimens that we use to keep ourselves.
Speaking of healthy, Frankie Thomas making his way out. You recently saw him on AEW, and you can see him all through the South, and we are glad to have him here. Frankie Thomas, fan favorite. See him right there taking some boots to Lance Archer, formerly Lance Hoyt. Frankie looks ready to go.
How did Frankie do in that match, by the way?
Frankie did surprisingly well against the Murder Hawk. And
Was that a W or was that a L? I don't remember. I didn't see it.
It was an L.
Oh.
But I'd like
for
to
Frankie,
see you.
that was an L?
Yep, I'd
Oh,
like to see
what do
you
you know?
go against Lance Archer.
What do you know?
You can see that match on AEW After Dark.
But right now you can watch CWL Cold War
You darn right.
and watch Frankie Thomas take on Braden Page.
Frankie letting Braden know exactly whose house this is.
Braden offering gentlemanly advice to this crowd member who is having some difficulty keeping his mouth shut. Braden takes a step to the outside, as you are allowed to do. Frankie just seems to be confused about what happens in a wrestling match. Braden sizing up Frankie.
Frankie coming in. Takes control of that left arm.
Starting to have a tough time because the food smell here at the Hideaway is delicious.
I know.
And it's very distracting to me. So if you want to come down and have some great food at the Hideaway, see some great live wrestling, get down here.
Yeah, right next door they've got the bar and grill, and I tell you, it's some of the best pizza and wings you'll find in the city of Jackson. Braden holding on to that bottom rope like he was holding on for dear life.
Contractually, we have to stop talking about it now because I'm going to get hungry.
I know. We'll eat after this, Joe. Me and you will go put some wings down.
Deal.
Braden.
But right now, Braden Page is going to put down Frankie Thomas.
Sir.
As soon as he finds the right in.
It's not that one because Frankie's still got control of that left arm. Got that high elevation.
But as long as Frankie's going to show off for the audience, he's going to leave windows open.
My goodness.
Good
Look at
Lord.
that control.
Please, Frankie, don't hurt him.
Too late. Frankie just cinching in those locks.
Stretching him out.
Goodness.
Which I think is helpful at the beginning of a match to be well warmed up
Right.
and stretched out.
And he certainly is now.
As he puts him over and he gets up. Woo! Gets a one fall.
Frankie says, no, sir. Not going to happen.
Well, I'm pretty sure Obama just warned Frankie not to pull Braden Page's hair.
I mean,
That's
maybe
what it looked like to me, but-
Yeah. Now Braden now in control. Frankie swapping it around. Under, over. Speaking of over, there goes Braden. Frankie taking his time, wearing Braden down. And Obama keeping a close look on those shoulders right there. Payne back up. Shoulder checked by Frankie Thomas. Another shoulder check for his troubles.
Thomas seems to be taking his orders from these gentlemen in the crowd over here
Yeah, maybe they're good
that
friends.
are down here with these
the wings?
The wings.
Why don't you go get some of those wings,
Oh,
Joe?
man.
Just bring them up here.
That's probably what
They're not going to
smells
miss
so
them.
good.
Yeah, it probably is.
Speaking of good,
Braden got the elevation on him. And just nudging Frankie in the face. I can promise you that's not a good idea.
is he trying to rub off his ear? Is he giving him the Van Gogh?
Sure.
What's he doing?
Trying to give him a cauliflower. But Frankie says, nope. Comes back around. Slapping the back of the head.
Page almost took out Obama.
Listen, I've seen Obama traded lately. That might not be the brightest idea.
I don't think they're allowed to do that here.
I don't think you're allowed to do that anywhere. Put your belt up, Obama. You all right? And the audience letting Braden know exactly what they think of him. Uh-oh. Woo!
Oh, my.
Beautiful takedown. The quickness of Frankie Thomas.
Frankie Thomas showing off that amateur wrestling background.
Absolutely right. And the kids telling Braden to tap. I don't know why he would tap to this, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Sometimes you just find out that this isn't your night.
Right.
You just tap
and Braden's
out right
finding that
away.
out right now. Comes in, and rocks Frankie
But
Thomas's
Braden still
bell.
got a trick or two up his sleeve and then takes out the back of the
Jeez.
knee.
These football tackles that everybody's doing tonight is killing the game.
Hey, they're here to equalize things that are not equal.
And obviously that thing right now is Frankie Thomas. Frankie trying to reach for that bottom rope. And Braden still going to town on that knee.
Giving the stomp to that knee that he's already taken out once. He's got to stay on top of it.
Comes around.
Look, Page is not the guy with the size and the strength that
No.
can just stand there and trade blows with you. He's
No.
got strategy, and he's got to use it. Otherwise,
Yeah.
he's going to get outmatched. But this is how he stays in these matches.
Frankie putting the boot to the chin.
And that's how Frankie
Stretching
gets out of
Braden
these
Payne
matches. Boot to chin.
Boot to chin. I tried that
to
once
eye.
in chest and it didn't work. Braden Payne up. Hard knee to the side of Frankie Thomas's head. And there's a European for his troubles. Braden going after the top turnbuckle. A little risky business.
I think it's
Obama says no.
it's
but-
not appropriately
Braden
tied there.
using that wrist tape to choke out Frankie Thomas while Obama is busy with that turnbuckle. Classic shenanigans out of Braden Payne. And I don't like it.
Sometimes you get in a ring and there's a wardrobe malfunction. This time it was just wrist tape.
Exactly. And it was a
Just be
malfunction
thankful.
because Braden took it off himself. Yeah. Frankie trying to get a little love from the audience with the foot stomp. We got some people over there still love Frankie. Come on, Frankie. There it is. Wrestlers, much like fairies, come back alive when people clap. Hard hit to the chest.
Tinkerbell's been working out.
Yeah, obviously. Braden going up, Braden going down.
He almost went off to the outside there. Oh, my.
I'm not saying he might not still. Woo! Hard chops to the exposed chest.
Frankie the Pirate is really finding
Yep.
that chest.
Oh. Shotgun slaps. Oh, my. Braden's done. He's
I think
out.
Braden tried to
Get
come
him.
in and just caught that fist right from Frankie at just the right angle.
Yep. One. Nope.
I don't even know how he kicked out of that.
Not sure either. Testicular fortitude. Frankie gets dropped.
It may be one of those like Bermuda Triangle things where all of a sudden gravity doesn't work anymore and it just shot him up. Could
So
be.
you're saying the hideaway's the new Bermuda Triangle.
I didn't say that it was new. I think it happens here all
Two
the
count
time.
from Obama, and Braden is beside himself.
Almost literally after getting smacked in the head by
Literally.
Frankie.
Exactly right.
It's almost a 2-on-1 situation here.
Braden
Right.
trying to stretch Frankie Thomas out. Oh, there's a receipt. Hard elbow to the side of the
There
head.
he goes.
Oh, it gets met in the middle by
Time it
Braden
just
Payne.
right. Braden Payne throws that elbow.
2 count.
Braden Payne's looking for some magic here.
Choking him out on the second rope.
That's magic.
Obama staying on top of it, as every good ref should. Payne sends him off, catches him, and gets caught napping. Oh my! Frankie going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh no, sir!
It happened again. Come on, gravity, do your job.
Oh my! I don't know where Braden found that fist. Ah,
But
here
I
goes
know
the
where he found that chair.
Jeez, I think Obama would have taken care of that. Nope. Big miss. Rolls up tight. 1, 2. No.
Frankie even put in the pressure right on that shoulder.
I know. I know.
Braden Page will not
Frankie
stay down.
up. Frankie down. I don't know where Braden found that
Spine
one.
buster.
1, 2. Nope. Woo. Well, there goes the audience letting them know.
They can complain about all they want, but what happens here is that Braden Page still finds those holes.
Yeah.
Finds those perfect spots where he can slide in between something and turn that into a spine buster. He can pull out an elbow when he needs to. He finds the right timing.
We've seen Frankie Thomas many times here in the South, and Frankie is a stiff and well-seasoned competitor. And Braden Payne is having his way with him right now, and I honestly can't believe it. 2 count from Obama. Now Braden trying to cut off that wind. But the audience
Not sure he's in the right position. I think Frankie's got a position on him that's going to, yep, and he's already up on his feet.
There he goes.
Throwing those elbows in.
Frankie off the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Hard elbow to the back of the head. Sending him up. Oh, Braden Payne with the beautiful flip into the ref, though. Obama's down. This is not good news.
But it could be an opportunity for Page, just like we were talking about a minute ago. He finds those opportunities.
Has got the chair. Page tries to come with the chair, and Frankie beats him with that super kick.
But Obama is still down. You cannot get a 1, 2, 3 if you do not have a ref.
Obama, you got to shake it off, baby. 1,
He's not shaking
2,
nothing.
3, 4,
That don't
5.
count. Y'all can count to 1,000. It doesn't matter if Obama doesn't slap his hand down. This ain't nothing.
Refs are so fragile. It's a damn shame they're not made of hardier stock.
There's all those gaps in their jerseys. They're not solid people.
You really reached for that one. Frankie's got the chair. What? Across. No, he can't. You know what? You're a good man, Frankie, because honestly, Braden's not going to be that good. There you go.
He's not stupid. He needs those opportunities, and he's got one right now.
Come on.
He's got that chair.
Come on, Obama.
Frankie's about to take a seat.
Frankie, no. Oh, Frankie, no.
Right across the skull.
But Obama still hurting, still reeling.
Braden's got him.
What do you got, ref? 1, 2.
And one more equals
3.
There it is.
Oh, my goodness.
Braden
Shenanigans
Page.
and tomfoolery abound.
Taking the opportunities that he can get, sliding in the elbow, sliding in a spine buster.
Yeah. Braden
When the
Payne,
ref is down.
your winner here tonight against Frankie Thomas.
Ref is down, you got the opportunity. And he made the most of his opportunities tonight, and that's why he's going to succeed here in CWL.
Yep, absolutely right. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut, and Braden Payne is your winner tonight.
It is still a W on the page.
Absolutely right. Braden Payne, your winner. We thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to hear more from Joe and myself, you can find us at House Show Pod on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to talk to us independently, find me on Twitter at @houseshow_Corey.
I'm at #houseshow_Joe. We talk about all kinds of different wrestling from all different promotions.
Absolutely right.
You can hit us up with questions. You can hit us up with your really bad takes, and we'll make fun of them and make fun of you.
Absolutely right. If you want to talk to us one-on-one, you can find us on anchor.fm/House Show Pod. You can call in. We can answer and talk back and forth. It's always a good time. And we thank CWL for allowing us to be up here in the booth calling these shots for you tonight at Cold War. Well done, Frankie. And look at that ref. Look at Steve holding the ropes like a pro and a gent.
Look at it.
Good man, Steve. We really got to find out what that guy's name is. He looks like a Steve, though. I mean, come on. We could have called him something worse.
I had kind of thought of a Kevin. But
Kevin?
Yeah.
One
You know
some
what?
money on it?
I really don't know.
Introducing first, weighing in at 242 pounds, from the Torture Chamber.
Now, we saw James Hardy at the last event here at the Hideaway during the ladder match.
Hardy!
James Hardy came out and caused a little bit of some issues. It looks like this might be a chance at some retribution. Hardy with that chalice with God knows what inside it.
Kool-Aid.
It might be red. I can't guarantee it's Kool-Aid. Getting kind of a Brood vibe, right? Where's Christian and Edge when you need them?
And his opponent,
They're on the shelf, right?
Yeah, sadly.
They got punted.
Yeah, well,
weighing in at
Now the American Infidel, Scott Patterson, coming on out.
The American Infidel, Scott Patterson.
Scott Patterson put on a hell of a show last time we saw him. This might be a really interesting pairing.
Patterson looking for that retribution from August 8th. He's been waiting a long time, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get one over on Hardy here tonight. He may have to wait a little bit longer.
Absolutely right. We'll find out here in just a few moments.
It's one thing when you're in a multi-man match, you're in a ladder match, you're in something kind of with a gimmick to
Right.
it. You got other people to cause distraction, but then when you try to lock up one-on-one and get that vengeance that you're looking for,
Sure.
it's a little bit harder to get. When
Absolutely.
you're amped up for that kind of retribution. And I think Hardy is a guy who's going to be aware of that and use that to his advantage.
Well, Hardy is no small guy, so trying to get revenge against a fire plug like James Hardy might be entertaining to watch, and we're about to. Hardy had a little trouble getting him through the ring there. Throws his sweat. Now that's
offering
not,
him to wipe off the sweat
no,
because he's
that
probably
was not
nervous
social
about trying to come
distancing.
into the ring with James Hardy.
That's not what it was at all.
Well, I saw him offering.
Ref
that.
Steve trying to get some distance between the combatants. And there is the bell. Scott, don't touch that, man. Scott, you don't know where that's been, brother. There you go.
You can assume that.
Hardy's
where it's
saying,
been.
"Go ahead and take the first hit," and it looks like Scott
Like a
is
gentleman.
thinking about it. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, Scott. Winds up and goes for the quick tackle. Puts some pressure on that wheel. Locks up that ankle nice and tight. Brings it up. Beautiful control by Patterson. Drops it back down.
James Hardy is not your technical wrestler. He's not going to be the guy who came through the high school ranks and wrestled
we
in a
don't know
collegiate
that,
way.
but
We don't
looking
know
at
that
him-
for sure, but I could tell you that his game these days is going to be a lot more pound.
Yep. Patterson taking control quickly, dropping him down to the ground. He's got the ankle locked up. He's got the second locked around. Nope. Looks like Hardy's breaking it up.
That's going to be more of Hardy's game, is dig that heel in,
Yeah, absolutely right.
gouge that eye.
We got a rope break. 2. Patterson, for an infidel, is quite generous when it comes to listening to the ref. Patterson up.
Generous with the elbows, too.
Ooh, rocking that bread basket. Putting Hardy up and over. Again, working on the ankle and the knee of Hardy. Hardy trying to duck down. Begging for the break. Oh, my.
Yikes.
Double
Not-
drop to
and-
that knee.
And it's not that agility, mobility, and speed is really James Hardy's game, so he's taking him out of the things that he can do. But if you can't go anywhere
Absolutely
against
right.
a guy who's long and lean like Patterson, Hardy's going to have some trouble if he doesn't develop a game plan here pretty soon.
Patterson ripping up a photo. Reminiscent of Sinead O'Connor and the Pope.
That was an original Warhol, wasn't it?
God, I hope not. Oh, rocking the wheel. There's another one for you. One more. Come on, Patterson. Oh, Patterson gets chopped in the choker.
One more was too many.
Yep, obviously. Now Hardy.
Now we are where Hardy is feeling at his best on the outside, slowing down Patterson.
Lower back
and
to the
just
rope.
Lowering the boom.
Hardy comes in, breaks up the count. Back to the out. Mouthing off to the ref.
Hardy is a fighter.
Here we go. Oh, big whiff.
He almost hit that guy in the front row.
Almost. Oh,
That's why that guy shouldn't open his mouth.
that guy.
That guy right there.
No, yeah.
You saw him. You saw him with his mouth open.
I didn't.
Smiling,
I was paying attention to the action.
Smiling at James Hardy.
Yep.
How dare you?
Yep. How dare you? Hardy back in against Patterson. Slowly making his way to the corner there.
But once he gets there, he lays in those forearms right across the beard.
Yep. Oh, drops Patterson down with some swift kicks to the chest.
How do you like that bad leg?
Hardy, I don't think running should be part of your game plan right now. But yet, big whiff. Patterson on the outside now. Coming up, drops it again right on that knee.
He keeps exposing that knee.
Patterson back in, going for the quick cover. 1, 2. Out at 2. Scott Patterson trying to choke the air out of James Hardy.
That'll take a while.
What, sir?
He's got some air in him.
Okay.
He can last through this.
Yep. Hardy.
Patterson's got leverage. I'll give him that, but he's not going to be able to outlast Hardy with that kind of.
Tale is yet to be told. Right now, Scott Patterson in firm control. Hardy whips him back around into the corner. Hardy coming through. Big whiff. Patterson, beautiful takedown. 1, 2.
Not quite. But I'm telling you, Hardy's got to make a change here. He's been trying to play a little bit of Patterson's game by running into the corners and trying to take those big home run shots, and it's not working for him.
Yeah, Scott has got him beat with that speed. And with his knee being bummed as it is, Hardy is not going to beat him at that game.
Got to get him back in his own wheelhouse, get him to the outside, and lay the hurt on him.
Yep, ground and pound is the name of Hardy's game.
Patterson putting in the leverage. Patterson's playing this just right. He's got that leverage, he's got the height advantage, and he's using it just the right way.
Taking out the legs, James Hardy is the right way to go.
His only mistake will be getting into any more of Hardy's game on the outside.
Hardy spins around.
Oh, my.
Gorgeous headbutt to the sternum.
Gives him the cranium.
Hard lasso right there.
And this is where Patterson can't just stand there and trade blows with Hardy.
Out at 2. Patterson still with some gas in the tank. Hardy trying to get some feeling back in that knee of his.
Smack it back in place. And off the ropes. Big air.
Oh! Hard senton right there. 1, 2. Swings it around.
Patterson rolls him
2.
over.
Goodness.
Hardy does not stay down.
You can see the fatigue on both men. Struggling to get some ground there. High knee to the breadbasket.
These two gentlemen using
high
everything
knee to the
they
forehead.
got.
And a high kick to the chin. Scott just folded over. 1, 2. Referee Steve just running around like a pinball.
Patterson almost couldn't stay folded up there. He just sort of flopped over to the one side.
Yeah. James Hardy inverting those arms around Patterson's neck.
Not where Patterson wants to be.
Knee planted firmly in the high back, stretching him out. Referee Steve checking on Patterson.
This is not Patterson's world. He's locked up in Hardytown right now.
Yeah, he is.
He has got to find a new address or this is going to be over quick.
Hardy's back up. Oh, like snapping a chicken wing.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
How dare
I forgot you were hungry.
How dare you, sir?
I apologize. Hardy tries to come around. Patterson sends him off.
Goes Patterson.
Hardy goes to the side. Patterson comes in. Hardy's up. Patterson's down. Coming for the cover. 1, 2. No, sir. Patterson just looks to be gasping for air. Hardy doing a bit of gasping himself, but he's coming around to the corner, searching for something in his clothes. He's got a bag with a chain.
That's it.
Steve, you got to get on him, Steve. Steve, this is not PC.
I think
Come
Steve
on.
sees it. I think Steve sees it.
There we go. No, don't do it, Patterson. Patterson, don't do it.
This is the vengeance
worth
he
it,
wants.
baby.
This is his chance to get it.
It ain't worth it, baby.
He said he came here for revenge. He didn't come here
Hardy
for...
on the outside getting a big mouthful of whatever that liquid is. He's coming back in.
Patterson needs to take this chance.
this
He's not
ain't
going to
gonna
get
be
it again.
Hardy just baiting him on. Comes through the mist into the eyes of Scott Patterson. Patterson,
And a headbutt.
sit down.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. Choking him out. Patterson's gone. Patterson's gone. He's got nothing left in the tank. This tale of retribution and revenge is going to end fast.
Just
Blinded.
grasping up to the sky.
Winded.
Reaching to the gods. And there is nothing for him up there.
No telling what that liquid was that Hardy spit out.
There it is.
That's
Ref
it.
calls for the bell.
Done. Hardy's still with that
And he-
anaconda grip.
He cannot. They can't get Hardy off him.
James Hardy!
Your winner, James Hardy, and Patterson has checked out for the night. Well done to Hardy. He's going to be feeling it in the morning. And there he goes with that chalice. Referee Steve trying to get Patterson to come back to him,
Yeah, Patterson's
not
hasn't
go
moved
towards
at
the
all.
light.
Don't go into the light, Scott. Come back.
Steve asking for some assistance out here. And no assistance is coming. Come on, you guys. Where's another zebra when you need them? We could use a little assistance out here if you got a moment. This is just disturbing. We got Tank over there in the corner, not doing a damn thing. This man needs help, and y'all are just sitting there. Disgusting. Come on, boys. You're making the wonderful ring announcer come and try and get you around? Come on. All right. Well, here comes Justin Flo. And the king of podcasts is coming up. Come on. We got a podcaster and another wrestler coming to help out. All right. Well, Scott Patterson.
Well, at least
Here's
they got
to
him out of
ya.
the ring. Rest well tonight, Scott Patterson.
Once again, we are out here at the Hideaway in Jackson, Mississippi. You are here for CWL's Cold War.